So like y- 2 days ago, yesterday, there was a the headlines were that there was a Ukrainian drone that attempting to assassinate Putin. Now Russia's saying they're blaming the U.S. for it. Ukraine is saying that they didn't do it. Um,
It's a little messy.
I don't know.
Like, who knows, man? Who knows what's like? It's all these little sort of instigations and escalations and shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the United States.
I wouldn't either. Wouldn't either. But I don't know what the point. Well, I mean, obviously the point is trying to kill Putin.
I mean, the United States is all about overthrowing regimes by ousting the leadership.
Look what they did to Gaddafi.
Yeah,
Um, I mean that was
that worked out
great. That
great.
worked out amazing.
So obviously they're gonna do it again.
It's like they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves but intervene and meddle and fuck around in foreign governments and uh, it's that's probably why they hated Trump so much because he didn't really do that.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons for sure.
I mean, he
Trump was
was
anti-war, and they're like
he just more he
hawkish.
didn't see the point. I don't think he saw the point in that. He's like, okay, business minded guy like that. He's just probably let's just focus on business at home.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, and that's the
not
thing,
that's
right?
not good for the
The amount of money that they've put into Ukraine that they should not have put in there at all.
not their money. They don't care.
They could put it
It's not
probably
even real money.
probably in like every city of the United States, like split up, allocating it to the areas that need it the most, and like really fucking
Can you
revitalize the
imagine
United
they
States.
put $10 billion into Baltimore or Detroit?
Yeah,
Like
anywhere. New
it's
York, just fucking
it's crazy to me when you think
build
about
up the
that.
infrastructure, upgrade public transit to uh, um, reinforced some of the welfare stuff. Like, there's just so many things that they could do with the kind of money in so many areas that need it so much, and it would just bolster the American economy.
Mhm.
So why don't they do that? Well, obviously because they're trying to destroy the country. So you put the money outside of it, and
Yeah, I agree with you on a simplistic point. I don't think it's about destroying the country necessarily. I don't think they care about the country enough to destroy it. It's just about lining their pockets. It's about keeping this machine going. Just keep the war machine going all the time. There's always got to be a new conflict somewhere.
yeah,
No matter if there is one or not. Let's just get ourselves into
let's
it.
make it.
Let's. Oh, hey. Oh, you're gonna. Hey, you that guy over there? He was saying some shit about you. Sorry, I can sell you some weapons.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be involved though. Hey, hands out. But
Except when they are
here's
involved.
here's all of our weapons. Hey, I shouldn't laugh because it's sad. I laugh because it's sad.
Yeah, well, we're very like, fuck, man. We're definitely in my life we're the closest we've ever been to like a nuclear war,
Well, yeah, for sure. I
and
mean,
they're just pushing it
there was times in the past where they were quote unquote close, but
very close
I
in the
don't
past.
think they've ever been as close as now.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's one move away from just all out war.
Mhm.
But then when something like this happens, like you might expect this to instigate, especially if Russia says the U.S. did this, you'd expect this to escalate way more than it has.
At least
Unless
some
it
type of
is in the
retaliation.
sense that Russia is now like, so Russia could have decided that day, okay, we are at war with the United States, but to gain the advantage, now they're gonna do something. Like they're gonna set up something uh to like invade a NATO country or something,
What
and they're gonna
happens?
use some time to get that set up before actually doing it instead of just immediately doing it. And this is the thing that
What happens if Putin decides, hey, you know what? You tried to make an attempt on my life. I'll make an attempt on your president's life. Like
well, I
who
at
backs
this
down?
point I think the establishment would welcome that.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Now that he's running again, I don't think they want him to run. I think they want another person in there.
Well, I think personally, I think you're going to start to see some all of a sudden the laptop become a thing. You know, all of his ties to
Yeah.
various different things are going to become a thing now. As it gets closer and he starts to get a little traction, and then you'll see a little dark horse come in. Like I said, maybe a Michelle Obama or something like that. Somebody that
That would
can
be
just
funny.
insert and say, yeah, you know what, with popularity like that, like she would be a. I,
Should
I
be
hate to say,
popular.
it, I think she'd be a shoo-in.
I don't know.
I think she'd get a ton. She would get a ton of the other side votes too.
Maybe.
I think she would. I think
I don't know if
because
she'd win against Trump.
I
Depends on how the debates go.
yeah. But
Because
aren't they
Trump
saying
is
they're not going to debate now? Or they're not going to? So
so fucking crazy.
I don't know if that would change necessarily. Sorry, Mike. Calling at the wrong time, buddy. Calling
He's
during podcast. Anyways, yeah. So
gonna yell at you for cutting it
yeah, I'll just text them quick.
Yeah, you know he's mad.
Yeah,
Um,
probably. Yeah. So, anyways, we'll see how this goes as far as
yeah,
if
it just feels like
wars
another
invading.
another escalation um to the growing conflict.